Hi, I'm Kazuyoshi Hisano. So it's summer in Japan and very hot. What about your place? And maybe I've spoken last time, maybe not, but I was in Arizona, maybe not 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. It was very hot, but it was interesting that the humid was different, like compared to Japan. So the degree is higher, but it was survive. It is possible to survive. And in Japan, the temperature is lower. However, it's very, very kind of a stressful hot or heat. And I see we are experiencing some change in weather, and I don't know where it is going. Probably we will not be able to predict that much. However, what I'm learning here is that those kind of things are part of our life, and what's much more important is not to react too much with whatever happens to our life, and what is much better is to be flexible with what's happening, and regardless of what's happening, just plan future and move toward what you are looking for or really aiming for. And if you know me, I I have been talking about the feed forward for a long time. And if you are watching this for the first time, probably you don't know about me that much. But today I'd like to talk about this storybook. So as I mentioned, I'm located in Japan and Japanese, so this is fully written in Japanese. But this is a storybook, is basically created and written drawn for kids. And the target is older than 5 years old. But this story tells a lot about feed forward, because if you read Japanese, this is the first feed forward storybook. This is in Japanese feed forward. So I have planned this book, and of course I write books, but I'm not the author for these type of books. And also we need to have illustrators. So there you see there's a here, this is a author, illustrator, and they probably won't read this, but this is my name. So I am the advisor for kind of, I don't say, but the director, or kind of a providing all the knowledge to make this book happen. And this book is for kids. However, usually the mom or dad will read it to, or maybe grandma, granddad, but read it to your children, or the boys and girls. So it really tells the adults what is important in our life. And the feed forward is the idea that by a very, very, very simple, or I would say a tiny habit, will help other people and also you look at the future. And as a result, you become very positive. The purpose is not to make you positive, it just happened as a result. What is much more important is that you will get accustomed to start thinking from the future rather than start thinking from what's happening or what has happened in the past. And think about this. If you have if you are in a business environment and if you are working as an associate or whatever it's kind of associate, and you have a good idea, you plan something, and you wrote up a proposal for your boss so that you like to present, and hopefully that will be accepted, and that will become some initiative of the department or the company or whatever, right? And you come up with this, and you thought, well, spent a lot of time, worked in the weekend because it's out of your kind of additional work because and you wanted to do that. So you bring it to your, of course, you take an appointment and meet it and show, talk, present it to you. And this person, your supervisor may say that, okay, you present and you did a good job, you present well, and she may say that that was nice, thank you for the presentation, but uh, how did you have research about the president, or have we ever done this before? And and of course, because this is a new idea, so you'll say that no, this is fresh, new, and nobody has done before, and I don't have the track record. The company does not have the track record about this, but I think this is necessary and important. And it's going to be helpful for our organization, if you even if you present so. And what if the reaction of this supervisor is that, okay, it's nice, but since we have not done this before, we won't be able to move forward. Or she would take that and she pretends to present to the board or upper layer meeting. However, you come back, so sorry, it was rejected, or this is missing, and so have you experienced these kind of things? So feed forward, that's not a feed forward concept, idea, approach. If you have accepted and are a feed forward person, you would first take the idea and okay, let's think about how we can do that. Of course, there are a lot of challenge, but I heard this. I'm trying to be a nice fit for a supervisor, and I would say that's okay. Your presentation is very good, and so let's think about how we can move forward and make it real. And of course, there are some things I'm missing, and also, of course, we need improvement. And even if we improve, I can't guarantee that this will be accepted in the board. But but the point is that we need to move forward and think about what we can do. So I think you'll see the difference between these bosses. We look at the past and say, oh, okay, but it's nice, but maybe we can't do that because we have no track record for doing this. Or on the other side, you may encounter a very, very good boss that you can respect for the whole life. And this person may say that, okay, you are missing this point, but let's first think about what we're gonna do to improve this. So I just needed to explain this because this may fit in your work environment, but feed forward concept will help you and your people, including your boss or partner, whoever, start thinking from the future. And it's not forcing anybody, it's just one question, one simple question. And it is this: what are you going to do next? What are you going to do next? What are you going to do next? Next question initiates some thoughts in the person who have received the question, and she starts to think about the future because she tried to respond to that, and that is about the next, which is automatically bringing her idea to the next. So that is about the feed forward. And this book is going to be published in 1st of August, which means I just received a couple of copies because I'm one of the advisor. And I'm really proud and really happy with that. And this is not my sole, this is not done just by me, but I have a Fordward group members who are all my students. They worked hard to come up with this idea. I respect and appreciate them for working together with me, and I believe that it's gonna be make a change to the world. So in case feel forward book, if you are in Japan, I really I'm not advertising. I really just encouraging. This is very good. So Richard, if you could find this on Amazon, and let me speak about something new next time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.